Right, hello, and a massive welcome to this masterclass. My name is Amanda, and I'm so excited for you to really grasp this and understand this over the next 40 minutes. I'm so excited that I'm going to be sharing this with you because honestly, it truly does have the power to change the trajectory of your life. So, what are we actually going to go through today? I'm going to go through the Freedom Formula so that you can unlock true health and true wealth. Also, I'm going to go through a couple of things. The number 1 Freedom Formula. The 4 key pillars to unlocking true health and wealth by partnering with the right offer. So I understand that there's a lot of different ways to create an income online out there. I'm going to go through what is the number 1 affiliate offer that has been found that really does create leverage income so that you don't have the stress of creating your own product or service or offer. Then how to generate leads to that offer so that once you've found the right offer to partner with that is paying incredible commissions, that you feel really aligned to, that about actually generating leads to that offer. We are in a social media digital goldmine right now that honestly, if you're not using your social media to create money, you're leaving a huge amount of money on the table. I'm going to really show you how to actually leverage social media to attract the right leads to your offer that actually want your offer. So this means no more chasing people or pestering friends and family or sending spam messages. I'm covering the importance of mentorship and community as this is the number 1 key to success. So discover how to be part of a connected community with high-level training and mentorship from top industry experts globally without having to invest in thousands and thousands on masterminds and leveraging automation for efficiency. So the Freedom area is all about leverage, being able to leverage somebody else's offer, being able to leverage social media, and then being able to leverage automation so that you can actually buy back your time, which is done in a really elegant way with a training and education platform that basically has all automation tools for you and sales teams, sales funnels, and all of the education, which is really supports you to buy back your time. So this is for you if you've been looking to get out of the 9 to 5 or shift work, or if you've been considering creating a side hustle to earn a little bit more money, if you want to make room for more time with your family or indeed your hobbies, and you want to learn how to make lasting income. And if you're looking for a platform that can support you, a community of entrepreneurs to support you, continued teachings that you can access in the pockets of your time, so there is no need to leave your current job whilst learning, and the best online business opportunity. So an incomes and earnings disclaimer here. Any numbers that are shared with you today are by no means an income claim or guarantee, as you and your results are up to you. So whilst it's believed the Freedom area has found the absolute best offer out there that has the highest earning potential, it is your responsibility. So whilst you can be guided and get all the support, tools and mentorship, there are no projections or guarantees or claims. I will leave the slide here for you just for a moment so that you can read this full disclaimer. Okay, so let's get into this. I read a book around 2 years ago that changed my life forever, just like this masterclass is going to do for you, as it did for me. It was a book called The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss. If you haven't read this book, I highly recommend reading it. Inside, he talked about how most people in life find an income stream, then find a way to enjoy their life in the very small pockets of time they actually have left in that week. But he talked about the key to a successful life is actually getting clear on your dream life first and foremost, and then find an income stream that actually supports that dream life. So I want to ask you, what does your dream life look for you? We're not asked this question when we grow up. No one really asked us if time and money were no issue. What would we actually be doing in our life? So now I'm going to take you through the Freedom Formula. How can we actually create more financial flexibility and how to create more time leverage? How can we actually be able to go out and enjoy our life and not have to wait until 67 when we retire to actually go and do the things we want to do right now? So many people are working the absolute best years of their life. So let me ask you, if that's you, why are you working the best years of your life? Is it because you simply haven't found the right thing yet? Is it simply because you've been playing small and in your comfort zone? This is the thing, when we actually really truly want to create our dream life, it's going to take getting out of our comfort zone. It's going to take making different decisions than what we've made before. It's going to take making different actions to what we've taken before. And it's going to take making those big, bold moves and doing things differently to how we've shown up previously. Because the truth is, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And if nothing changes, we're not willing to change. And nothing is going to change our life. So how do we actually tap into the freedom where we don't have to check our bank account and our calendar in order to say yes to the things we want to do? A freedom formula has been developed, which encompasses the number one, true health. We are nothing without true health. Okay, so there are some people out there that might have a lot of money, but they don't have their health. So we need to be supported to prioritise our health and wellness first, and how to leverage income, etc. That actually allows us to put our nourishment and our well-being and wellness first and foremost, then true wealth. So I understand how to actually secure your financial future for generations to come. And I don't know about you, but for me, I'm not just thinking about my lifetime here, where I actually get to go and enjoy my life. Also, my financial future set up, but what am I leaving behind? What is that legacy income that I'm leaving behind for my family? Because we really get to break the chains about generational poverty or lack in a way so many of us have been brought up. I was brought up in a family which taught me to get a good job, work hard and save hard, rather than actually have an incredible life due to money leverage, more time to live life with more choice and flexibility, to follow my passions and find my joy in location flexibility of being able to travel anywhere in the world and work from anywhere by simply having a phone and Wi-Fi. So, like I said, my name is Amanda. I want to share a little bit of my life and how I came to this business. So I failed school, I left without any qualifications, much to the upset of my father who wanted so much for me. Then in my first serious relationship, I went through the most terrible and traumatic domestic abuse, but gained the courage to get out and stay out. I met my husband in the year 2000, but we didn't get together until 2004. He breathed belief into me, encouraged me to get therapy. He believed I could be whatever I wanted, and with his belief, I did my A-levels and went to university to become a nurse. 2 years ago, I caught sight of this business. I sat on the fence for a year before taking the plunge. Wish I had done so sooner. This is not just any business. It also brings out the best in you. And I'm so happy to be on my path to freedom and to support others who want this too. So, what does freedom really mean to you? Everyone's freedom is different. I'd encourage you here to write down, what does freedom mean to you? Okay, so now I want to ask you to do a little bit of a life audit. This is quite important, and it's good to do every single year or maybe every half a year. So it's about growth and evolution over time. So what I want you to do is to invite you to actually write down right now from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, where you are in your life right now in terms of these areas of your life. So in terms of your health, your wealth, in terms of having time, in terms of being able to spend time with your family, in terms of your mindset, your community, the way you can contribute, and in terms of your celebrations and your achievements, etc. I'll just give you a moment to jot those down and put your numbers 1 to 10 next to them. Okay. So, I want you to get clear on where you want to be in 12 months' time, because this is where we can actually establish the gap and really look at how do we close the gap. How do we get to where we are now to where we want to go? Then I would like to invite you to ask this question of what needs to change right now for this to happen. In other words, who do you need to become in order for in 12 months' time for things to be very different in your life? So let's have a look at leveraged income versus linear income. So leveraged income is the idea that the time and the effort that you put into your business is going to give you exponential or may give you exponential results of earnings in years to come. In other words, with leveraged income, the work you put in once can generate recurring profits. So this model I'm about to show you actually has a 500 plus year vision. Now, linear income is 97% of people. They're stuck earning linear income, so it might pay the bills, but it's going to be very hard to build a future you desire if this is your only source of income. So in other words, if once you stop working, so would your income. So, I want to ask you that question. Do you have an income vehicle right now where if you stop working, you would then continue to be paid? For most people, the answer is no. And what I want to do is to support people to switch that from a no to a yes. And to get to leverage income right as we start to understand the ways that we can actually create leveraged income and what's going to be the one that makes the most amount of sense. And again, that is what we have found. So are you currently earning a leverage or a linear income? If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. That's an actual statistic out there that says the average lifespan is actually 76, and most people are working until they're 65 or 67. And if they're still in good health, they might have only a few years to go and enjoy the things. So why are people working the absolute best years of their life in their 30s, 40s and 50s? Okay, so now I'm going to show you what this leverage income model is, what the affiliate offer is that we are partnered with. So when we look at leveraged income model, it's around partnering with an established company already. So partnering with a company that already exists and really choosing high ticket products to align versus low ticket products. High ticket might take a couple of sales in order to make your goal each month. Then you share their product, share about the offer on their behalf. You automate your system so that you can access systems that do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, like your sales calls and funnels, and these type of things, which then allows you to have more time in your life, then receiving your share. So you receive a high profit commission when a sale is made in your business. Let's have a look before we dive into. I'm really going to go a little bit deeper into creating your own offer versus affiliating with one. So for one of my mentors, for example, had many different small businesses over the last 12 years. And again, the number one issue with small businesses is cash flow. So a lot of small businesses require ongoing investment and a very large capital, upwards to multiple six figures, in order to get that business off the ground. So when you've got your own offer, it's usually a very high investment required. You know you've got to have upwards of multiple six figures. You've got to be willing to put years of investment into that before you actually see a profit. Whereas affiliating with one, you're tapping into something that's already proven to work, in something that people already want to need and love, and it's a lower upfront investment. But if you have your own online business, you have to wear all the hats. You have to go and hire the team, and then you're having to do all the shipping, you have to do all the marketing, and have to do everything else. Whereas when you affiliate, your valuable tools and resources, so you can just focus on actually building your business. You don't have to worry about all the headaches of a normal business. With your own offer, it takes a lot of time to build a product that works and convert, to do a lot of testing. You've got to see if the market actually wants it. You've got to see if it even actually works. But when you partner with something that people already want or need, you don't have to worry about if it's going to work and if people are actually going to purchase it. Most businesses wait 3 to 5 years to make a profit, whereas with this model in particular, you can profit after 3 to 5 sales with the potential to generate ongoing leveraged income. And most entrepreneurs, they're working alone. So they're having to invest high cost of mentorship in order to be part of a mastermind or pay for proximity, etc. But what has been created here is a collaborative space with live individuals that you actually get to learn from. You can also learn from industry experts without the investments of thousands and thousands of pounds into high-level masterminds. So in order to get your time and money back, you must be willing to invest both time and money to do so. Because if you're not changing it, you're choosing it. So let's get into our leveraged income model. So we partner with an established company called Enagic, which is both about true impact and produces general wealth. And again, a little disclaimer, this is not an investment game. It is a product where you simply being a consumer of the product itself activates a distributor ID for you to be able to earn from that and share this with other people. So there's 4 main key products, and I'm going to share those with you in a moment. An entire health system that really focuses in on your health, unlocked wealth and protected environment. Then from a generational standpoint, it unlocks a highly profitable and fair commission structure that offers generational wealth opportunities for you and your family. So a little bit about Enagic. Enagic is actually a 50-year-old company and is a part of the Direct Sales Association that has a 500 plus year vision of Japanese technology and wellness company that really offers products that enhance health and builds wealth and protects the environment. So Kangen water, which is electrolyzed water that is rich and molecular hydrogen-rich water, restores the body back to optimum state. And this is the thing, the main 3 causes of disease, inflammation, acidosis and dehydration. And so a lot of the times, it's not that people are actually sick, they're simply dehydrated. So this is sustainable zero waste. It lasts 20 years, one-time investment that lasts over 20 years and reducing single-use plastics and fighting against the plastic pandemic. It's an award-winning Japanese water technology and now also leading in an EMF protection. There are only 3 million Kangen water machines sold worldwide, so it's far from saturated, and there's an ability to partner with Enagic to allow your income to your children. We want to move from the 97 into the 3% of people that are actually creating their dream life and actually creating wealth and setting their children up, etc. To do this, we need to have the vehicles that are actually going to be supporters to do that. And then global growth. So we have so many expanding offices all around the world. I think there are around 46 offices in 26 countries. The type of water you drink is literally the wealth of your body. So let's get a little bit deeper with this. Not sure if you know this or not, but our human body is over 70% water by volume and 99.9% of water by molecular number. Our skin is also our biggest organ, making the quality of water we consume and bathing crucial. Health research such as you're not sick, you're thirsty or dehydrated demonstrates dehydration, inflammation and acidosis are the major contributions to chronic illness. When the body is dehydrated, it struggles to eliminate toxins and creates a toxic environment that promotes inflammation, which is the root cause of many issues. So drinking hydrogen-rich water that actually has over 200 evidence-based studies to help neutralise acidity, reduce inflammation and promote cellular health, keeping the body in balance, hydrated and resilient against disease. Investing in a water ionizer transformed ordinary tap water into molecular hydrogen water, that antioxidant-packed water. So molecular hydrogen-rich water, molecular hydrogen is actually the most powerful antioxidant in the world. And then pairing this with the portable EMF protection devices helps to minimise the harmful effects of EMS that we're exposed to every day with devices, laptops and phones, etc. So I'm going to go through a little bit about the products that Enagic has. They have a suite, and so they've got the K8, which is the flagship product, which produces antioxidant-rich water in 5 different pH levels from 2.5 up to 11.5. And you can actually replace your entire household products and have it as a toxic-free sanctuary because it actually has over 68 uses. Then you have the Enespa shower. Our skin is our largest absorber, and so if we're absorbing chlorine and toxic cabinets, and these things are likely going to our bloodstream and are actually having very direct impact on our health. So our in-house home experience, mineral-rich water through an active charcoal ceramic filter whilst removing chlorine and bacteria to protect your family's skin. The M-Guard is what protects you against all the nasty, harmful EMF rays that we're exposed to daily, phones and laptops, TVs, etc. There's more and more science to prove how damaging this is for our health. This product was tried and tested earlier by a friend in Dubai. When it was kind of first coming out, her phone was going at 2,000 frequencies, and then when she put the M-Guard on, it went to 0, so full protection, which is amazing. Then there is the Ukon, which is a chemical-free wild turmeric, which has a powerful antioxidant and bad bacteria and anti-inflammatory properties. which also is harvested in Kangen water. So many different benefits. So much better hydration greatly reduces the waste from single-use plastics. It can help maintain healthy oxidative balance and healthy individuals, and saves money on bottled water and toxic chemicals in your home. Kangen water has the same pH as many expensive skin toners at a fraction of the cost, saving you money. And there's a huge return on investment having this machine, because if you're buying bottled water on a regular basis and toners for your face, you're buying liquid, you're buying different products that we use in the house, etc. Cleaning products that you actually have. So apparently it's like a £5,000 return on investment just by having one of the machines in your home and eliminating all the products that you normally buy to clean your home. So you can be empowered to enhance your well-being, ensure a vibrant life that you and your family can have. Not only do these products transform your health, but they also have an incredible opportunity where you have the potential to earn back your health investment in just 5 sales, whilst impacting others with an incredible wellness opportunities that they can also value as you do. They can experience the value as you do and experience the lasting benefits of health and wealth as you back on this journey towards greater health and wellness. So this, is in Australian dollars, but let's look about the numbers, because this is where it gets really interesting now. I actually came across this water a year ago, and while I can't make a health claim or anything like that, I've noticed how much of a difference I've felt in my body and my skin from drinking this water. My eczema has noticeably almost disappeared. So, Mr. Shearer, who created this company, wanted to put the money back into the pockets of everyday people that was sharing this. And so with the compensation model, it's over 54% is paid back, which is incredible, because it is not like a lot of other affiliate models out there. They may pay 10% back or 20% back. This is actually 54 and 70% paid out on high-ticket wellness products. So let's have a little look at this. Most people will start with what's called the quad, which is here on the right-hand side, which is essentially all 4 products. And on your own sales to yourself, you're actually going to receive back straight away around 338 UK pounds in immediate commission. So say, for example, you leverage strategy where you are leveraging other people's money in order to create wealth and start working towards getting into profit as soon as possible. For that to happen, you're going to be looking anywhere kind of 3 to 5 quad sales in your business, which will make you approximately 9,000 UK pounds in commissions for your first 5 sales, which is a small amount of sales to get your return on investment. If you have a little look at these numbers, you can see the power of these numbers on commissions. Okay, so there is nothing else like this out there. I have bought everything, so you can see here that you're going to be paid anywhere between 400 Australian dollars to 7,000 Australian dollars per sale in your business. And this is a leverage model. This is not just based on your own direct sales either. Okay. So this is the pathway to generational wealth. So there is a point in this business called the 6A2-3, which is circled here at the top in the middle, which is essentially where you receive a minimum of a bonus of $5,000 monthly. And this is called the Global Financial Support Bonus. Now this is a minimum because of this level. You also actually receive a share from the company. So basically all people, whether you're financially connected to them or not, are receiving a share of their sales as well. Plus there's lots of other different ways to earn. And as you can see, you also get a huge $25,000 bonus at this point. Okay, so let's take a little look at LMM versus how we create leverage income. A lot of people ask this, and if you don't know what marketing is, this is very different. Essentially, the direct sales industry with a leverage model. So I want to take you through traditional MLM versus leverage income basis. So traditional MLM, you get monthly quotas. You lose rank if you don't sale, make the right amount of sales. Whereas with this model, you never lose rank. Most network marketing receive only 20 to 150 per sale. Here, there's a regular product that auto ships, and if you want to keep your Ukon going, there's an option for you to do that and to build with that. Low ticket usually gets 20 to 150 per sale. Here, it's high ticket. There's no legacy income with low ticket, whereas with here, there's generational wealth building. With low ticket, there is usually licensing fees as a minimum, whereas here, there's none of that. And there's actually recruiting and going out and chasing people with traditional MLM. So this model is very much about attracting. So let's have a look at how we actually make sales. We keep it really simple. If you've got a phone and you've got a social media account, you can basically build a business. And a lot of people out there are consuming content, but are not actually creating content and earning from this incredible digital goldmine that we're in. So if you're not earning from your socials, you're leaving a huge amount of money on the table, like we said earlier. So this is essentially what we do. We share our offers with others organically online or through paid advertising strategies such as Instagram ad stories, Facebook ads, TikTok ads or YouTube ads, etc. Which the platform teaches you a step by step. Then we invite people to watch a free masterclass. We book them in for a call with our sales team. So if you don't even have to do your own calls, which is amazing. They get to invest in their own wellness products for their own consumer use and get their own distributor ID. Then they can launch and receive mentorship inside the academy, which has been put together. How and why we automate sales. So we're very big of utilising systems to do a lot of the heavy lifting for us. So you don't have to rise. So that means you can actually be making sales while you're offline. So they give you an example of this. If you had an Instagram ad out there and leads were attracted to the ad, what your offer was, they come to your ad, they ask for more information, you send them a masterclass, and then the team take the call for them and they want to get started. A lot of that process has happened on automation. So automation really provides that flexibility. So without automation assistance, you really have no time leverage that allows you to do what you want when you want. So let the systems work for you. Systems that work for you in the background are vital for a business that you can scale. We have all the sales calls done for you. So automation takes your customers to a sales qualification process and sales professional. It takes the calls on your behalf. Now, to introduce you to the Academy. So there is basically a whole digital learning hub that provides everything for you, from a digital specialist team to your course, custom sales pages done for webinars, self-paced courses, exclusive masterclasses from top industry leaders, mentorships, live in-person events and different success pathways. The platform provides momentum masterminds a couple of times a year. We provide different masterclasses and different forces to really support you to educate, duplicate and automate your business. And you receive access to the Academy for literally less than a cup of coffee from Starbucks per day, and to have all of your business run for you. Okay, so let's look at the next step. I am so excited to get into this next step and really go a little bit deeper. So now you need to click the link for this and book a discovery call. So I want you to book that call within the next 24 hours. Then you complete the discovery process. And there's an extra video for you to watch. It goes a little bit deeper into the products and numbers and a couple of questions, powerful questions that are going to have you really clear on just a few more things for yourself. Then number 3 is getting started. So once you have your discovery call, you can actually unlock your health and wealth through this leverage income offer and get to join a global community of like-minded change makers. I'm so excited to see you in the community of really soon. A massive congratulations for jumping on this masterclass. And what I want to leave with you is, if nothing changes, nothing changes. Obviously, you are here for a reason, whether that be to improve your health, whether to create more time, flexibility, or create more leverage in your life. And you've landed on this for a reason. So you get to take a risk-free call by booking in those next steps. We are excited to share this in more detail with you and the next part of this process. I'm excited to be working with you really soon. Remember, there are 7 days in a week, and some day is not one of them. So it's time to create your own legacy. Remember your dreams? This is how to create them.